Hi guys,
My name is Entil.
today I would like to share with you
9 tips of how you ask questions using Q&A visual in Power BI.
Let's get started. So the first tip that I would like to share with you is using name from column. I already have my tables. Let's say that if we were to click at this region, you can see that these are all the informations that I have. Go to this Q&A and start typing sales underscore region. Hit enter, you can see that it will list down all our sales region. If you like to call for measure, it will work as well. So I'm gonna go expand my order. There's tons of measures that I've created, and let's say I would like to call for this total quantity product order. And there we have our total quantity product order. Tips number 2. You can use present tense or past tense. When we're back to our Q&A, switch up from order with ordered plus an ed at the back and still understand exactly what we're talking about. Tip number 3, possessiveness. Let's say you're looking for total sales by particular region. It can be country, it can be certain product, it can be from certain brand, it can be from certain vendor. So let me show you how. Now I'm back with my Q&A, and let's say I would like to insert total quantity of product ordered by Canada. Hit enter and it shows us 51,000, but let's check it out and see whether it is really 51,000. Okay, so I'm gonna drag this total quantity product ordered into my report area, turn it into a card, and then I'm gonna be adding this country right here into this filter and just look for Canada, and voila, we got exactly the same number. Tip number 4, plural or singular. How I do understand that sometimes we might accidentally insert an as without an as. So let's try it out. Back with my Q&A. Let's say I'm looking for total quantity product ordered by sales region. It shows me that these are all the total quantity product ordered by sales region. Let's say my finger slipped and I accidentally insert an as. It still has no problem recognizing whatever that we inserted. Tip number 5, date keywords. Now if let's say you like to find out the total cost of goods sold that is in particular year, quarter or month, just remember using date keyword. I'm gonna go to my Q&A, and let's say I'm looking for total quantity product ordered of, let's say of 2017, and it shows us that the total quantity product ordered by that particular year of 2017 is 267,000. And again, I'll try it out. And let's see whether the number would tally. Okay, dragging this total quantity product ordered in, changing it into a card, and then I'm gonna go to my calendar and look for my year and simply just search for basic filtering and check 2017. Voila, we got exactly the same number. Tip number 6, date range. Now, if let's say you're trying to look for total sales generated before 2017, after 2018, or before 1st July 2017, definitely you can insert all this into Q&A. So let's try it out. I'm gonna go to my Q&A, look for the total product ordered before July 2017. It says that our total quantity product ordered before July 2017 is 129,000. Let's try and see whether our number would tally or not. Okay, so I'm going to be dragging my total quantity of product ordered once again and dragging this start month into my filter fields. Say advanced filtering, it's before July 2017. So let's apply filter. And yes, we got exactly the same number. Number 7, aggregation. So you can try to look for sum of sales, sum of quantity, top 5 brands that sell the most product using aggregation. Now I'm back to my Q&A. Let's say I'm looking for total quantity product ordered by brand. Okay, top 5. So I would insert it in front of this measure. Insert top 5. And there we have our visual just by the top 5 brand has their product being ordered the most, or we can switch up from top to even bottom, and that is a good way for us to see our report. Number 8, equality keywords. Now you can try using less than, greater than, the total quantity of product ordered that are less than 10,000 in quantities. Okay, back in my report, I have already have this total quantity product ordered by brand, but I would like to simply focus at what are the brand that the total quantity that ordered is less than 10,000. Now, where should you insert it? You should insert it right after the measure, okay? Less than 10,000 and give it a spacing. It's less than. And there we have our report immediately comes out. These are the brand that the total of quantity that are being ordered are less than 10,000. Okay. Tip number 9. You can use display verb like show, what is, what are. But if let's say you already have your measure, I don't think that's necessary. But I would like to show you some extra tips. You can add on how the way that you want your visual to be sorted. Now back in my report, I have total quantity of product ordered by brand, and I would like to sort this quantity that they are being ordered. As you can see right now, it's being sorted descendingly. Now let's say I would like to switch up the way that it's being displayed. I can add on right ahead of the total quantity of product ordered, and I will just insert my ascending right here, and you can see immediately that visual is right now being sorted ascendingly. But let's say if you would like to change it up to descending, and it's back to how the way that is being sorted. Alright, now the way that or where you place your descending or ascending is definitely important. Now if you're placing ahead of the measure, it will sort the total quantity of product ordered ascending or descendingly. But let's say if you like to sort the branding, then you have to place the sorting behind the brand. For example, ascending, and there you can see that our brand is right now being sorted ascendingly or descending. Okay, so that is how you can get your answer. Now, one last tip before you go, you can choose the kind of visuals that you want right after everything that you have inserted. Now, let's say I would like to, maybe not a big fan of using column chart. I would like to change it into table, so I can just add on whatever kinds of visuals that I would like to display at the end of all my question. And there you can see it is right now turning it into a table. But if let's say, okay, be mindful about the matrix. These data bars is in fact being added automatically. Now, if you do not like this data bar, all you've got to do is just make sure that if let's say you have already confirmed this is exactly what you're looking for, just click turn this Q&A result into a standard visual, and then go to this format tab and look for this conditional formatting and disable the data bar, and there you have your matrix without a data bar. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.